I really did not think this through with my appearance and everything, but simply I couldn't guess. So I'm here to give you a video on tips and tricks on how to buy a concert ticket. Okay, so this is preferably for the upcoming GOT7 concert in London, which I'm really excited about. But I'm not gonna lie, my confidence is down there. Like, I have no confidence about this, especially because I'm aiming for VIP tickets, because oh my god, imagine touching Jackson 1 and like win. Okay, so I have been to 2 K-pop concerts, well actually 1 band but 2 concerts. I've seen BTS in both of their concerts in London, which was amazing, by the way, but we're not here to talk about BTS, we're here to talk about GOT7. I'm going to be giving some tips and tricks on getting tickets. It kind of rhymes, I love that. I'm personally going for pre-sale. We'll give tips on how to get tickets without the pre-sale as well, because I've never actually done pre-sale, so this is the first time for me as well. I'm not saying that these will 100% work, I'm just saying that these kind of worked for me. The first time I bought BTS tickets, I didn't get any until like they put some more up for sale, so but then I got them the first time, the second time, so I kind of learnt from that mistake. Hopefully this will help you. With the GOT7 concert, they are selling it on AXS, or how do you actually say that? Is it AXS or is it AX? I'm gonna say it's AXS because it doesn't sound right, does it? I'm not sure if on AXS you can do this, but if you can, make sure you do this. Before the tickets go on sale, put in your credit card, debit card, whatever card details in first. Because one mistake that I made the first time round of buying BTS tickets, I didn't put the credit card details in. So when I managed to get tickets, I was sat there trying to put in my credit card details in a really low timer. They have timers on how long you can keep the tickets into your basket. So if you just have the credit card or debit card details in your details already, you can just click buy and it's done, instead of wasting the time of having to put in your details. And if you're really slow typer, there is a high chance that you will not get the ticket. So pre-sale codes are only for my music taste makers or something, music makers or something makers, taste makers, but some people are going around selling or giving away their pre-sale code. Now, I'm saying that I highly recommend to not buy a pre-sale code. If someone is selling, it's kind of dodgy, because why would they sell it when they got it for free? Like, that's not right. They are basically scamming you. Whether it's a real code or not, they are scamming you into them getting money for something they didn't pay for. It's not right. Please do not buy pre-sale codes. I feel like I trust someone more if they give it away for free, because they're not getting anything out of it. So if somebody is selling it, they are getting money out of it, and they could be giving you something that isn't real. Whereas if somebody's just giving away something, they're not getting absolutely anything out of it apart from satisfaction. I trust people who give it away for free more, and that's how I got mine, because they just literally just sent it to me and I was like, okay, if it's real then I love you. If you're looking for a pre-sale code, please do not buy it. But I made this Facebook group on Facebook called GOT7 in London 2019, and within it there was a lot of people who are going to the concert alone. So I made a group chat of people who were going alone, and we found out that a lot of people in the group chat had pre-sale codes, but they were going with no one, and you can buy 2 tickets with a pre-sale code. So we came up with the idea of partnering up with each other, so someone who doesn't have a pre-sale code with someone who does have a pre-sale code, and if you trust them, you can partner up, and the person with the pre-sale code will buy the tickets and you will go together, and it gives you someone to be with as well. So this isn't really a tip on how to get tickets, but it kind of is if you really want a pre-sale, if you really want to get them in the pre-sale. That's what I did, but then I got my own pre-sale code, so I'm actually looking for someone to partner up with me. Download the app. The mobile app is your friend. The app is free, it's fast, and it's more efficient than the webpage in my opinion. And I feel like the app is more safe, to be honest, than the webpage. I don't know why, like, you know, human verification and things, I just don't trust the webpage that much. So I highly recommend getting the app, and then you can also put in all your details and you will stay logged in, which some people might not like, so you can log out if you want to, but you can stay logged in and all your details will be there. Do not forget to create an account. I have known so many people not create an account and then they have to do it and then they lose their tickets. Please do it now. Like, stop this video and go make an AXS account, because you will regret it if you do not make an account. Be ready at least 10 minutes before the sale. People go onto the website or app like hours and hours before, thinking that it will put them in the front of the queue, but it doesn't. I've known people to literally go onto the website a minute before it goes and they'll be like the first in the queue. So it's better if you go at least 10 minutes, because then you also have time to check that your details are correct and that you definitely have your bank details in there. It doesn't put you in the front of queue being early, so there's no point getting up at stupid o'clock in the morning to like be on the website, because it does nothing. It really doesn't. The queue starts at a certain time, so be there about 10 minutes early so you can be ready for the queue. I actually found that practicing buying tickets really helped. So with BTS, I actually waited for the American sales to go up, and I practiced on how easy or how hard or what I needed to do to be able to get the tickets, and it really helped me, because when it came to the real sale for the London one, I knew what I was doing and I didn't feel so worried about what was going to happen, because I tried it with a different sale, and there you go, that it really did help, so I really recommend that. Okay, so when the sale begins, I'm saying this with absolute serious in my voice, do not refresh the page. Please do not refresh the page. The page will automatically refresh itself. If you refresh the page, you are risking your place in the queue, and you could go right to the back, and then you're not going to get tickets. If you're in the queue, I don't think it tells you what place you're in the queue. Actually, I think it might on AXS. I don't know. Do not refresh the page, otherwise you might lose your place in the queue, and all places lost. Doesn't mean that you'll go upwards, you will go downwards, and you probably won't get tickets. I've known too many people who have lost their chance of getting tickets because they refresh the page. I won't lie, some people's computers are faster, so they get into the sale quicker, but you will get into it. Just do not refresh the page, please, because you feel like it's going too slow. It will refresh itself. And I think everybody knows this one, but use multiple browsers. If you have more than one device, then great. I think for the BTS one, I used my nan's laptop, my phone, and my old phone. I only got through on one of them, so the chance of you getting tickets with one device is, it's not low, you might, but it's not as high as if you have multiple devices or multiple browsers. But on my laptop, I used Google Chrome and Internet Explorer, same as my nan's laptop, and on my two phones I had the apps and the browsers. So use multiple devices if you have them. Ask your parents to borrow their laptop or their phone. If you can't and you only have one device, have more than one browser. It really will benefit you, because for every app and every browser that you have up, it's like a different device. So your phone might be closer to getting tickets than your laptop. So it just makes sure that you have more of a chance of getting the ticket. If you can get more than one device, I highly recommend that. Extremely. I mean, I've seen people like at school going into their IT room and having every single computer up. That's dedication. This is like a last minute ticket tip. Never believe that the tickets are sold out. It might say the tickets are sold out, but it probably doesn't mean that they're sold out. The BTS tickets, me and my friend got into it, we clicked our tickets and it said sold out, and we were like, it's literally been 30 seconds. The tickets cannot be sold out, otherwise that's a world record. It's highly unlikely for the tickets to sell out in the first few seconds or minutes of the tickets going on sale, so please do not get your hopes up if it says that the tickets are sold out, because it's likely that they're not. I've heard that, I think it's like every 45 minutes since the tickets went on sale, check, because it might refresh. It usually says that it's sold out because of the overwhelming amount of people on the website, so they kind of just go, oh my god, we're sold out, we have no tickets, but usually they do. Unfortunately, there will be situations where people do not get tickets. It's inevitable, and I really, really hope that you do get tickets. But if you unfortunately do not, please do not feel upset or let down because you feel like you're not going to go see them. You still have a chance. Now, I know a lot of people say to not trust resales, but you can. Whatever you do, do not use websites like, how do you say it, Viagogo or something. They are not trustworthy, and I do not want you to buy tickets from there, because it's a higher chance of them being fake than them being real. There has been situations where the tickets are real, but there has been more situations where the tickets aren't real, and I do not want you to risk that. Someone is selling their ticket for more than they bought it, do not buy it. It's risky and it's selfish of them, and they should not be selling their ticket for more. I know the GOT7 tickets aren't being sold on TICKETMASTER, and I'm not sure if AXS do the same, but TICKETMASTER have their own resale site. which is 100% legit. You can only sell a ticket if you actually have the ticket, so that's on Ticketmaster though. I'm not sure if AXS do the same. You might have to look that up. I personally do not know. I'm sorry. Find a legit selling site. Ask for proof. If someone is not willing to give you proof of their purchase of a ticket, then do not buy it from them. They should have an email that says that they have the ticket, and if they cross out their name, then also do not trust it. For proof, you should ask to see the email with the ticket. Obviously they can blur out the barcode because otherwise you could take it, but you should ask to see the ticket and their name, because if it doesn't have their name on it and they've crossed it out, then it's probably not real and they've stolen the picture from somebody. Do not be afraid to ask for proof. Proof is your best friend in this. If they are not willing to give you proof, do not buy the ticket from them. So this tip is more for people who live close to the event or are willing to travel to the event even if they don't have tickets. Still don't have a ticket like a day before or even on the day of the event, do not panic. There's still a chance of you getting the tickets. People walk around the venue selling tickets. Obviously I don't know if they're 100% legit. I've never bought one. I've seen a lot of tweets saying there's people walking around the venue selling tickets if you're still looking and you're around the area. So if you are living close or you're willing to travel, then do not give up. There's still a chance of you getting a ticket. I can't guarantee you will, because you know I don't know how many people will be around there selling tickets, but yeah. Okay, so now for the pre-sale. If you are using the pre-sale, you will want to go onto the ticket vendor site, which in this case of GOT7 is AXS. You'll have to enter the code that you have, and then it will enter you into a waiting room. It will tell you that the on sale hasn't started yet, and it will refresh your page automatically. So again, do not refresh your page. After that, copy the URL and paste it into separate browsers. You have more chance of getting them. You shouldn't be asked to put the code in again, because otherwise it won't work, because it's only for one person. So because you've got the already open waiting room in the URL, it should just automatically put you in there. I think for AXS, you are put into the waiting room 30 minutes before the on sale. When you are given the page to get tickets, do not focus on one device. If you can, or if you have somebody with you, try do it for all your devices or web browsers, so then you have more of a chance of searching for the tickets. You do it at all separate times and you don't have much of a chance of getting them. After a few tries, I think you have to rejoin the waiting room, which is another good reason to have multiple browsers. Biggest tip for everyone is please do not panic and have patience. My biggest mistake on the first time of buying BTS tickets, which I didn't get any for, was I didn't have the patience and I panicked. I was all like, oh my god, I don't know if I'm gonna get them, I'm really scared. So I was kind of panicking and my mind was like, whoa, what am I doing? Just breathe, think of it as you're buying clothes online, yet you're buying concert tickets to your favourite group. Just don't panic. You need to have patience. If you're not put through straight away, don't be like, oh my god, that's it, I'm not getting tickets. Because in reality, you've probably only been in the waiting room for 2 seconds. So have patience and do not panic. I hope these tips and tricks did help you. If you have any questions, please comment them below and I will reply ASAP. If you have any tips and tricks of your own that I have not mentioned, then I will love to hear them, because I might use them. Thank you for watching, and I wish you the best of luck of buying your concert ticket.